Moving and aligning the UCS. When we have a UCS, we can just kind of pick on it, and once we picked on it, we can hover over the origin. When we get over the origin, we get a move and align. We get to move the origin only or world. If we choose the move and align, now we can move it around and it automatically picks up to a new spot. But you notice how the X is pointing out to the right. I want to move it so it's running between the green and the cyan. So if I simply just move it around and bring it back and have it cross that surface again, you'll see it'll switch around. So just move it away, move it back around, and typically where you cross the line at will point to its X. Once I get it there, I'll just snap, and now I've moved and aligned my UCS. Now if I pick on it again, here, and now I'll hover over it and I'll pick right on the origin. If I have my dynamic input on, you can see I can just simply move it over. Let's say I got to make a notch out of here at 1 inch over. I can just type in 1 inch, hit enter, and I've moved my dynamic input over 1 inch. And now my new pattern's sitting right here at this spot here. So I don't have to draw any construction lines by doing this. So essentially it's a very on the fly kind of thing, is to go ahead and just pick the pick it so my bad mouse here, buy a new mouse. If I just pick on the object and then I hover over, and I'll get the move and align. I can do move and align. I come down, and if I'm not getting what I want, for example, just come over and take it away, drag it over again, and try to get what you want. Right, there we go. See how it's switched around? And I can snap to it. I can also go over, pick on, and I can drag it over, say 1 inch. Let's keep that example. I can actually pick on this and drag it up and say I want to go 1 inch. So I now moved over 1 inch and 1 inch. Now I have my 0, 0 right at that spot. So I don't have to do any construction lines. Also, if I hover and say move align, and I'm going over to a curved surface, I'm on this curved surface of the cylinder. If I pick, you'll notice that my position is that it always points to a normal. A normal is when the Z is pointing directly away from the curved surface. So the Z axis is pointing away or outside of the curved surface, pointing towards, kind of running towards the center point. So the Z is running away from the center point of the curved surface. So we can use this moving and aligning of the UCS very handily. By saying moving and align, I can come up here and I can just actually get to anything I want. Just move, it doesn't go where you want, move it away and try to cross over the X-axis over the edge you want the X-axis to be on, and everything will jump right to its location.